Hey, Phantomaniacs, welcome to the newest unboxing here on the Needless Things YouTube channel, and today I might have made a terrible mistake. So, Super 7 Ultimates are a cornerstone of my collection. I absolutely love their stuff, and I avoided the Transformers Ultimates because I just know how I am with Transformers. If I get a good one, then I want more. I have had to quit collecting Transformers several times over the past 20 years. Well, really longer than that, because I got into the G2 stuff when it first showed up in, 95-ish? I don't even know. I don't know when G2 happened, but I bought the G2 Optimus and Megatron when they came out, and maybe a couple more things. So really over the past 30-ish years, I have started and stopped collecting Transformers many times. And Super 7 Ultimates, obviously I have a proclivity for those. And this first wave, I think he's from the first wave, had some cool offerings. Bonsaitron was another one that I was like, man, that looks really cool. I'd like to have it. But Bludgeon, down to $23 on Amazon, recently possibly appeared on the packaging of a G.I. Joe classified figure. I was like, I gotta get it. It can go on my Ultimate shelf. It doesn't have to go anywhere beyond that. But for that price, I just gotta check him out. I don't know anything about Bludgeon. We've talked about him on Audible Interlude because he does have connections. Well, obviously, he's got potential for the Energon universe, has connections with G.I. Joe that I don't totally remember what they were, aside from it looked like it could have been him on, was it Nemesis or Mortals packaging, I think? I've got that sitting around here somewhere. I guess I could look right now. No, it's too far away. Anyway, cheap Bludgeon. I was like, let me get it. It looks like a cool toy. And this packaging is awesome. The old school Transformers grid design, this great metallic bronze outline, like, this is killer. Well, and this is how old this figure is. I mean, this is almost a retro review at this point, but this is how old it is this still has the slipcover on it, which Super 7 has discontinued. Something is rattling around in here. Oh, it's one of the hands. Looks like, yeah, one of the hands came loose. Whatever. Look at those bright colors. This is just an awesome figure. Like, beyond being part of any kind of Hasbro universe or anything, this is just a killer looking figure. It's a giant robot with a skull for a robot samurai with a skull for a head. I mean, come on. Nothing, no bio on here, just his stats, which is cool. I like that. I was hoping I would get to read a little bit of a bio on him. Oh, no tape on the top of the box. Oh, and also this gorgeous purple, gorgeous Decepticon purple. Oh, look at the yellow grids. That is absolutely going to be the thumbnail for this guy. Look at this purple and yellow. Beautiful packaging. And the problem here, of course, is, okay, so I got this Bludgeon. Well, now G2 Megatron, which with that purple and green camo hits soft spots for me, is down to $30. And I've been eyeballing that figure for a while, and I'm probably now going to end up with a G2 Megatron, which, is this his turret? This is going to be one where, if you know things, tell me in the comments what we're doing, what we're looking at, because I am strictly reviewing this as, is this a cool toy I'm happy to have? I don't know. I can't tell you any background on the character. I can't tell you anything about the accessories, except that this really does look like a G2 Megatron turret to me. Does Bludgeon use it to bludgeon, maybe? I don't know. Tell me in the comments. I'm here to talk about toys. You're here to educate a guy who doesn't always know everything about the cool looking stuff that he buys. I am very much a, ooh, that looks awesome. I will learn about it later. I will buy it now. Oh, look at this. How do you not use this head? Apparently, Bludgeon had his head removed from his person at some point. We'll take another look at that in a minute. I've got a couple little plastic tabs here, but I'm going to get careful. Careful. Okay. This is just, I mean, he could very easily just be like one of the worst. Although the color scheme is definitely more like animated. Like he isn't detailed enough, or not detailed isn't the right word, but I mean, he's very clearly like is based on some kind of animation. Is he from a cartoon? Is he from like one of the later Transformers cartoons? I don't know. Wow, interesting. He's a little loose. Little loosey-goosey. That elbow is pretty loose. Oh, he does have, I appreciate he's got up and down wrists. So his shoulder pads, I can't see how they're, okay. Okay, they don't come off. There's a pin kind of on either side here that kind of pegs, it looks like pegs into holes in the front and back. So it's got that movement there, which is a good way to do that because it's really, I'm not going to go too far forward or back because it doesn't have that kind of range. As you can see, that kind of gets caught there. But as far as the up and down movement, seems to work pretty well. What has he got? He's got an ab. Yeah, he does. He's got an ab crunch. Waist swivel. He's got this big soft plastic piece, so it doesn't really impede his legs. Oh, there are the ankles. Okay. Weird. Man, they probably had a lot of fun doing these. So right out of the box, got a pretty cool action pose. I would imagine, don't be surprised if the thumbnail is essentially using this pose. So he's got what looks like an organic neck and then this skull head. But I'm telling you right now, like this skull head's great. Sure, I like it. But come on. This is the head you got to put on this guy. And that pops right in. Oh, nice. Okay. That was easier than I thought it might be. And these colors are just so bright and unique. I don't have anything on the shelf that looks like this guy. He looks like such an 80s toy. The chunkiness, if I didn't know anything about Super 7 and I just found this figure, I would be like, man, I don't remember anything from the 80s being this articulated, but look at it. I mean, it has to be from that era. So he's got these, he's got peg holes in several different places. All right, we'll take a look at that in a minute. So we'll put that head, that less interesting head off to the side. We're done with that. He has got two different helmets. All right, are we done looking at him? Did we get enough of a look at him? I think we did. Look at him though. He is great. Just chunky, well-articulated robot samurai skullhead guy. I mean, this is rules. All right, we'll set him over here. We've got two different helmets. I guess I should do a little zoom here. I don't necessarily have, well, I guess we'll have to find out if I've got a preference, because until they're on the figure, I don't think you're really going to be able to tell. This one is clearly like a little chunkier. Let's see. Oh, it fits pretty snug on the head too. Like it just kind of, like it doesn't clip into place, but it stays put pretty nicely. So there's that one that I think maybe I don't love. And then this one, oh, that doesn't seem to fit. Or maybe that's just as much as it fits. That doesn't seem right, does it? Is the other head's not smaller, is it? Whoa, what am I doing here? Huh. Well, that doesn't look right either. It looks like it's sitting too high. But also, to be fair, I don't know exactly what the character looks like, to be honest. Okay, that looks actually right, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe I do like this one more. Oh, that's interesting. So there's something I didn't even notice, is that little diamond in the front sits lower. Okay, now this is, I think this is the winner. It might take some fiddling around or some internet reference to figure out exactly how it's supposed to sit on his head, but I think I prefer that one. Okay. Anyway, all of you folks who are big Bludgeon fans, I'm sure, are just furious right now. He's got a cool, very transformery blaster that I dig, and I will probably pose him with this. As much as it's awesome that he's got the swords, this blaster looks so cool. Just white, very basic, but great sculpt. Nice detail. It's got the oh, look, wait. Extra hands. Got to check out the extra hands. So he has got a trigger finger hand for said blaster. And look at that, up and down. They knew to do it on this one. Can't get it right on the Joes, but got it on this guy. Fists. Oh, a left trigger finger hand. A fist for punching, and then a gesture hand that I probably won't use, because I imagine I'm going to load his hands up with his stuff. So he's got a, correct me again, Naginata and Wakizashi. I'm sure I mangled the pronunciation there, but nice robot-y looking, sharp, great hilt. Goes right in there. Cool. So, I don't know what all. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do. Well, that doesn't seem to make sense, though, does it? It's not. It doesn't go up high enough. So is that somehow for the turret? I'm going to do that just because, like, for right now, for the time being. I don't think that's correct, or maybe it is, I don't know. Or wait, does it even go on his forearm, maybe? Is this a thing? Is he like Megatron Samurai Ghost? I have no idea. I'm going to have to do some research. That seems like nonsense. Let's just do this. Let's put this one here. All right. And put this one here. That helmet's going to take some work, I can tell you right now. Well, oh, maybe we do need the shorter helmet to work with those elbow pads. Given that blaster, that loose elbow is probably not going to be able to hold up. I have no idea how I'm going to pose this guy, but he is awesome. I love it. For 30 bucks, or for 23 or whatever it was, this is a must-have. This is going to look great on the shelf. Like, whatever shelf you put it on, he's awesome. Very happy with this, and I guess as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to order that G2 Megatron because I have issues. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, tell your friends about Needless Things, and until next time, buy what you like. Weird, cool stuff is the best.
Smash that like button if you like Needless Things.